Drywall is starting next week, so I had to get started on Vinny's Bourbon Bar. And here's kind of the design I'm going with. The bottom's going to have all cabinets, and then the top will have floating shelves. I'm also going to be adding one of these glass chillers, also a sink with a glass rinser, and then a beverage fridge. Because the shelves are going to be holding a lot of weight, I got these stud-mounted floating shelf brackets from Federal Brace. I started out just by planning exactly where the 3 shelves are going to be going. And I planned for about 15 inches in between each shelf. I think that's probably the height of his tallest bottle. And you can't really tell by the video, but I actually have a laser level that it's shot to the height of each shelf. And then I also used 2 different levels. So the longer one there, I have it going against the length of the actual wall, making sure that each bracket is level. And then I put a smaller level on each actual rod as I was working it, making sure that those were level as well. I also used clamps to hold everything in place. That way I was able to pre-drill and also use a lag bolt. And I kind of had to move some of that insulation out of the way as I was working, but I'll make sure to put it back before drywall. And now I have 3 rows of stud-mounted floating shelf brackets. Each one of these is attached directly to the stud with 2 lag screws. And so we have those there. And then these are from Federal Brace. So talk about stability. Each one of these can hold a significant amount of weight. So now putting them all together, it definitely will be able to hold all of his bourbon. So our floating shelves will actually be able to drill from the back side of them, and then these will slide right on. So our floating shelves, once they're on, you won't be able to see any of the brackets. It'll be nice and flush and tight right against the actual drywall.